Alrighty, what's up, everyone? We are back. Had to take 1 week off last week just for some like IRL business, people moving around doing stuff. But we are back with more Mutiny DNF action. So week 22. It blows my mind every time we make a new tournament and that number goes up by one. I can't believe we've been doing this. 22 weeks, I guess, with the little breaks we've taken between seasons and things. But
Mhm.
with me, of course, is Darth Lugia. How are you doing this evening, good sir?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Yeah, talk about IRL stuff. It's so much better to get to the video game life stuff. So I'm excited to just focus on that for the next couple of hours. I'm pumped. We have a bracket tonight of players who I'm excited to see. Um, we are guaranteed a new champion for the first time in like six
In a while,
weeks
yeah.
because yeah, Vagabond is not here unless divine providence he like inserts himself into the tournament using the power of the spirit or something. It's possible that
Right,
man
right.
can do things. But anyways, that's exciting tonight. As well as last week, I'm sorry, as well as last time joining us is Agent P. Excited to have you here, man. How are you doing?
I am doing great, guys. Glad that you had me on again. Glad that you're having me on again, I should say.
Mhm.
And just glad to be here doing some commentary with you guys. I'm really excited to see some really good DNFs. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, man. It's hard because I think the collective consciousness of the fighting game community is just Street Fighter right now.
Yeah.
But we still have like a month. You know what I mean? We still have like a month, 3 weeks, and that doesn't mean that every other fighting game is just going to be thrown to the side. Um, but it does mean that a lot of people are going to be putting all of their energy into that like next title. And so right now is one of the last like guaranteed times we're going to have these players very invested, very putting all their energy into this game. And so this is really these next few weeks of Mutiny I think are really important. I think to kind of kind of our experience as like a tournament as a whole. You know what I mean? And so
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. Obviously, all of us are excited for the future, but I'm really excited to kind of see how potentially some of the last like concentrated tournaments for DNF. That's not confirmed. I'm just talking out my butt. Uh, but you know what I mean. Everyone's gonna be on Street Fighter, and so it's just cool that hey, we still have games to play. We still have time. We still have things to enjoy while we're waiting for the next steps. And so I'm pumped to see it. Skills, especially, I love seeing Skills play. He is an Inquisitor player, if I remember correctly. And Inquisitor is a character that we need to see more of. Just don't ever use her when you're fighting against me because I struggle. But I love to watch her play.
No, Inquisitor has such a neat play style, and she can play in a variety of ways. She's not just one single track on this is what I want to do. I have to go A, B, C, D. They can
Mhm.
do a overhead mix up with her spinning blade. They can do side switch pressure with her pain wheel. There's
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff that she's got that if she didn't have as low as health as she does, I think she'd be a lot higher on the list. And I know they use that to balance things out, but you know, yeah, she's got armor. She should have more health.
Yeah, and she can carry that giant axe. Like
Mhm.
Swiftmaster, it makes sense for him, I think, to be not as high health
Oh yeah,
because they're kind of thin. They move
yeah,
quick. They have to be light to fly, I assume. But
yeah.
like Inquisitor, bruh, she's packing like the armor, the Bible, or whatever version of the book it is, the giant axe. Yeah, I think you're right. She should have a little bit more health than she does.
Yeah, no, Swiftmaster is tiny boy. So
Yes.
tiny boy, tiny health. That makes sense.
But yeah, like you said, the play styles that she has to offer are varied. Some of them are much more interesting than others.
Mhm.
The running away with the fire bottle is amazing, but dang, is it wear on your patience if you don't have the
Yeah.
right tools to deal with it. That being said, being able to go into the pain wheel, being able to go into the jump MS, it's just like the spin to win technique is also something you can absolutely do with this character. And
Oh yeah.
so we'll see if we get a chance to see skills play. Then we'll see if we get to experience some Inquisitor shenanigans.
Right. Right. Yeah. Because the Beyblade
Oh.
is a thing, and the Beyblade is here to win. So
Cool. Oh,
So
oh,
yeah,
I just
from
answered
a
from
from
the
a
room.
yeah, just we had a Tensu wasn't able. Tensu was here, just not able to get into the room.
Yep,
So we are just remaking it really quick here.
yep, sounds good.
This is what I always make the room first, and then it always goes wrong. but it doesn't feel like I've prepared enough if I don't make the room first, you know? And so
Oh, yeah.
I can't not do it, but it also never works. But at least it's the same thing that never works every time, so we're used to it. Like
That's
something's
right.
something's got to happen with the lobbies, right? That's just a given for these.
Oh
But
yeah.
new room is up. Let me send it to everyone real quick
Cool.
here.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, I may need to back out then jump back in here. And yeah, huge shout outs to Sake every single week for being the TO for these tournaments. Absolutely could not run these without him. I tried once. I'm kidding, but I don't want to dream of running him without having the support here. So thank you, man, for putting in the effort.
Right. The guy behind the chair, you know,
That's right.
that kind of
Mhm.
thing.
That is my favorite part. I remember when we first started Mutiny. Actually, this is a drawback to like a year ago almost, where I was telling Ransom like, yeah, like I love just being like the TO guy, kind of in charge, because it's like stressful to like be the one streaming and doing all this stuff. And Ransom's like, that's crazy because I love being the one in front of everything and getting all the credit, and I hate being the behind the chair stuff. And I was like, dude, it'll be perfect. So like, I'll sit in the chair and do the whole tournament. You just be in charge of the stuff, and like you run it from there, and then we'll be good to go. And then that's how Mutiny happened. Like that's how like that was essentially how Mutiny started, and then especially like the Team USA versus Team Jamaica 5v5. That was all like that was all the Darth Ugia brainchild working with everybody, and I was like, well, I can figure out all the stuff for the chair. So if you can handle the rest of the forward facing interface here, well, we're in. Like,
Oh yeah.
then we can handle it from here. But yeah, so now we do just need Tensu to get in here, but we should be good to go fairly soon here.
Yep. Yeah. No, it looks like the rest of us were able to join the room.
Yep.
So yeah, we're just waiting to see if Tensu can get in. Smaller bracket tonight. We have, I think, 9 participants. Tensu has entered, and so we're about to switch over and get to watch the gameplay. And again, we already mentioned it. Vagabond's not a part of this. Danny is a part of this bracket. We have KevinBitoy as part of this bracket. If you guys watched the last time we ran the tournament, there was a little bit of interaction between those two because there was a disconnect and there was some Discord messages and stuff like that. Both very competitive, good players. If they do meet each other again, or at earliest, it would be in winners finals. So that could be an interesting storyline to carry on from our last tournament. But a lot of things could happen between then and now.
Oh yeah. Now I'm excited to see those two possibly meet up, just to see if they can squash that beef or if it's just grown into a full cow by this time, you know. But let's focus on the matches that we got in front of us. You know, Inquisitor and Swift Master. You know, the two low health characters we were just talking about.
Yeah. No, I for a second I did actually forget that Tensu played Swiftmaster. That wasn't even on purpose. But yeah, they did fantastic last week. We got to see a lot of them. So we'll see how this matchup goes. It's been a while since I've seen this.
Oh yeah.
Get them
channel points.
Yes, yeah. Predict in the Twitch chat. Bet on who you think will win. Use those channel points. You got about a minute left. Got about a minute left, I think. Oh, good combo here in the corner by Skill.
Oh yeah. I think we're just one nice hit away from DP orb.
Oof.
Side switch. There we go. Swifty's going.
You have to love the DP combos.
Right.
You can tell by the tone of my voice, I obviously love the DP combos.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, you can combo off DP. We could barely even hit DP. There. And the same option, but I think this is gonna kill this time.
100%. Yep, this has to actually land the combo. It doesn't even need the super at the end of it. Is able to get the first round on Skills Aplenty. Ooh,
Fire bottle, there we go. I love these new, I love the new oil combos too that she got from the patch where she can, you know, oil mid combo. Oh, that's a big punish right there.
Yeah, I agree with you. No, the way that and like the effect of the oil like dripping off, you know, of the character when it's on them. A lot of good details in this character. I really love to see him kind of come to life. Her super is one of the best looking in the game. Her DP is my favorite as well in the game. The way it looks, just Love when this character's on offense. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. She was definitely one of the characters that I had in mind of playing, but you know, I like spears better than axes apparently. So
You got seduced by the demonic lance, man.
I
That
did.
was the best of us.
I did. I think this is probably going to be it for the round, unless I curse it somehow. I don't think I did.
No, good combo there by Tensu. Way to finish it
Very
up
good
clean.
combo.
Taking care of what they need to do.
Yep.
And going up one game on skill. So yeah, we saw there the exact same story across both those rounds, in the fact that skills got the lead early, got a lot of damage early, and then Tensu essentially hit a combo twice in response and was able to finish it up. Because that's what this matchup is 2, maybe 3 touches, because there's no life.
Yeah, and they're both capable of putting out the damage to where it will be a 2-touch. I think Swifty's got just a little bit more consistent damage than Inquisitor does, but she can still definitely kill.
Yeah, I'd say. Ooh, oh, rough timing on that DP. Was Tensu barely got over and behind before the DP came out. I'll say that the meter management is a big deal because Swiftmaster does not need nearly as much meter in their combos as Inquisitor does. I think Inquisitor likes to use meter a lot, whereas very little meter is actually used by Swiftmaster until it's like kind of necessary.
Yeah,
that's a perfect.
Yeah. Full stick of butter. Jeez.
Yo, shout out to the raid from Trey Pound, raiding the party of 13. Welcome everybody. This is our weekly DNF Duel Tournament on console, playing on PS4. And this is our first match of the night. So we get to see an Inquisitor versus Swiftmaster gameplay.
Yeah,
and so far it's been a slobber knocker.
You're right. Yeah, already the oh no, dropped.
Ooh. Oh, another good combo on the corner. Dang, Tensu coming out with these. Ooh, an actual drop, but it goes into pressure afterwards. And Skills is not going to use that DP like he tried last time, because that drop that got him punished and killed. Just be a little more patient.
He's got a little bit. He's a little scared to use that. Good guard cancel though to get out of that pressure. Oh, fire bottle.
Nice. This should be the round. There we go.
Doesn't drop. There we go. Yes.
Good stuff by Skills.
Yep.
Also want to shout out Matcherino is what we're using for this tournament. We have free codes you guys can participate with. 15, 20, 30 cents at a time that way, as well as just contribute funds if you have the desire to do so. And absolutely just pumped, honestly, to get Matcherino set up, to get the players here, and to see, the DP combos coming out from Skills. It looks so sick.
Grab. Do it again? Nope. Good guard cancel. There, the DP hit.
That might be the only DP that I'm okay with there being a combo option with, because you have to set up the oil. Like, there's a very specific situation, and you can't cancel it, right? So you can still get punished if you block it. But tying it up one apiece to Skills.
There we go. Yeah, no, it is very situational on getting that combo. But like you said, you do have to have the oil already set up. So if you're running in with the oil on you, that's your fault.
Yes. Definitely is. You gotta take a second, man. Take a second and think about it. Okay, tied up one apiece.
Yep.
I think Skills did a great job of adapting in that last game.
Yeah,
being very aggressive still, but learning when to take his shots.
Right, like right there. Getting that nice side switch combo on the whiff DP. That's oil set back up again. And, another just calling out those DPs.
That is beautiful. The drop. That's rough. However, that does leave Tensu out of Awakening, and now in Awakening, so there's kind of no point of it. Let's give you some good damage.
Hey. Good throw up. I think she tried to jump to go into the Beyblade, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's almost a DP option because it beats throws. It beats a lot of attacks if they're not meaty enough.
Is this gonna kill?
I believe
it
is.
Are we dead?
I think we're dead. I think we're rolling in our graves right now. I think this is it. Yep. That's another sick super. I love that. No matter where you're at, they're in a building right now, some type of restaurant,
Yeah.
casino thing. No. They go up to the sky and they just come right back down. I love supers that do that. It's just fun to kind of break the rules of the arena.
Tensu's rolling again here. I think the orb happened just a little higher than they wanted to, but he's still making it work, adapting, of course.
Yep. Well, with the speed of the character, you know, you do, I feel like, have a few more opportunities.
Yep. Up.
3 of them. Why not?
I'm going to do it again. Oh, whiffed. That's going to be bad. That is so bad.
Terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
That's so rough. That's so rough. Good guard cancel as far as timing goes, but you know, Swiftmaster has deceptive range, and so being able to be just barely out of the range of her guard cancel means that it was game over, and that is Tensu going up 2-1, looking to advance on the winner side of bracket. He needs one more match to do it.
Yep. But you know, skills can bring it back. I mean, it's not a blowout yet, so
absolutely not. No, I'm excited. This is a good set. I like it when it's competitive, you know. So I appreciate both of these players, you know, taking a round apiece, they're taking a game apiece, and then now, you know, we'll see if they continue to go back and forth. This is some good pressure to start off by skills. Throws the fire bottle, and is going to be able to get a combo in the corner. Very good.
Yeah, caught him twitching.
Another drop. I think that was almost the exact same situation as last game.
I was gonna say I've seen skills drop that same combo. I think about 3 times. Oh, that was unfortunate though. They just ran a little bit forward on that one. But so I don't know if it's just a will drop on Swiftmaster because they're so small and they're used to using that on like bigger characters, or what the deal is, or it could just be nerves too. So yeah, first set of the night, you know, not all of us are playing DNF every night like we used to as well, and so there's definitely a potential of rust here. That's a throw. That's gonna be the round. Tensu is on set point. Yep, just one dip that time. He didn't triple dip it.
No. Ooh, one of the best starters, one of the best round starters in the entire game, in my opinion. It deals well with so many options from the opponent. It's just throwing out that fire bottle. And that's what skills did. He's got a decent situation here in the corner. That's a good throw.
Good throw. Good guard cancel, too. Oh, yep. Oh, it went away. The pain wheel went away faster than I thought it would, but that was just because it wasn't being blocked or anything, so...
Yeah, yep. No, I was hoping that there was a chance for Tensu to work his way into it.
Run into it, yeah.
Just because it's fun to see. You know, fun to see someone actually get comboed by the pain wheel. It doesn't happen that often. Good combo here in the corner, though. Tensu overall has been fairly optimal with these options. Hasn't been dropping much. Hasn't been leaving too much damage on the table. And I feel like that has been the primary difference, and I think is what ultimately is going to win him the set. Yep, Tensu walks away 3-1.
Yep. Yeah, just the drops were just unfortunate for skills.
All right, sweet. Looks like we do have our 2 players here in the lobby. They're selecting their characters, and then we'll get started. Kevin, an famous and infamous Hitman player, very talented, gets wins in games. And then fighting against, on the other side, we have Dysphoria, well-known launcher player. I'm excited for this. I'm curious as to how this matchup is going to go. Hitman has the tools to deal with pretty much any matchup, but launcher has a chance here. Just has to be played very well.
Oh yeah, if launcher can keep the range there and keep him zoned out, I think that like it'll be launcher's pretty easy, but. Hitman's got ways to get in. So,
like right there. Yep. That counterattack is huge. The biggest thing is his advancing buttons. I feel like those are incredibly good for this character. And then once he's in, then he has the 50-50s. This is gonna be huge.
Yes, getting all the way to the corner there.
And that was smart. He sprinted so that way he was able to build the meter back just in time for the combo follow-up. And that's game. There we go. Good stuff to Kevin.
Quick overhead. Yeah, launcher, another one with like super low health. So little lopsided on the matchup here, but I think that you know, Dysphoria is doing a good job of, you know, keeping him out. He's just, it's just doing that consistently is going to be hard.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that is even
Grenade.
bigger range than I thought.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I didn't expect that to hit. I'm like, oh, that's going to whiff.
He hit
Nope.
the tip of her gun. I think that's exactly what happened there. But follow with the DP once again. Yep, you cannot roll that interface.
Nope.
Dysphoria is now ready for it. Got to be able to set up the grenade. No, the nuke.
Nuke.
I like it.
I think she still set up a grenade after that. Oh!
Oh, it's not the game. Oh, that was so hype. I thought it was going to hit her for sure.
I did too, but she just barely.
Oh, drops. And that should be the kill. Kevin will go ahead and take the win, but not
that was
without
so
the
close.
struggle.
On a pixel. Jeez. Kevin, what are you doing?
That was nice. Respect to both those guys. That was a cool that was a cool interaction.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see if Dysphoria has the answer. Again, played great there. I think doing a good mix of running in as well as running away, because if you're a projectile character, running away is like the obvious thing you should do, but you have to mix it up. You have to be kind of cerebral in the way that you approach your opponents, and so I think Dysphoria did a decent job of that. But those DPs cannot
no, they can't whip
be
like
thrown
that.
out like that.
Oh.
Dropping more pressure.
I think that was a setup. Yeah, I think that was a setup. I don't think that was an accidental drop.
No,
I think that was purposeful.
that would have got me. So yeah, I absolutely would have got hit by that. Ooh.
There we go. Nuke setup. Oh, there it is.
That was sick. Okay. I love when this game's been out for almost a year and I still see crap that makes me excited. That was awesome. Just the patience waiting for knowing that he'd fall perfectly into the nuke and then into the follow-up. I thought that was so cool looking. Ooh, good follow-up to that nuke as well. I love that.
See, Dysphoria is doing a great job now. Well, he was doing a great job. But he's doing a great job of keeping Kevin at range and keeping the pressure up.
Yep.
I mean, you can see in their life total just how good of a job that he's been doing. So
yeah, for sure. Oh, did use conversion, so now is losing a lot of that white health, and now getting combo. This is going to put Dysphoria into Awakening. Awakening does give her a damage boost. Oh, it actually dropped.
I don't think I've ever seen that miss.
Me neither. Me neither.
Jeez.
I didn't believe it. I did not. My tripod is like covering part of the screen, and I was like, "What happened?" Like, there's no way that he missed that. You know, that's insane.
Ooh.
Bro, that's wild, dude. Holy hell.
Right,
Also,
well,
I like the chat, that we have a war going on in the chat, because we have a Hitman stand and then we have Father Salt as the launcher stand. That's just fun. I appreciate the loyalties.
I mean, it's like anytime we see a Vanguard, we have to be biased. So
Just a little bit.
This is just how it is.
Yeah, of course. No big deal.
You gotta stand by your main. So.
What's the mix-up? Ooh, text to throw, but gets hit by the grenade after the DP. Great patience by Dysphoria, though. A single hit. And Launcher is great at getting single hits.
Yep, there it is.
Black Ace, I'm here to support and provide the Ranger bias. Good. Let's get as many biases as we can. We need an Enchantress in here somewhere.
That was the one character my wife was like, "Oh, she's really cute." And I'm like, "Yeah, try playing her."
No, thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate the teddy bear, and the puppet character.
Yeah.
I'm glad they have a space, just not in my play style, but that's okay.
I am too smooth brain for that. I can't do two characters at once. I can barely do one character.
Okay, the nuke is out, and then Dysphoria is just now going to start to replenish some of that MP.
Good laser. Keep it up.
Oh, the grenade!
Wow. I was thinking, I'm like, that might be close enough to hit, but I didn't want to say it because I'm like, it's gonna be wrong. If I said it, it wouldn't have hit. That's all there was to it.
The flowiness of Hitman's trench coat, his jacket.
Yeah,
That's what got caught by it. That's why Edna mode says no capes, is because you'll get hit by a grenade on the ground. Yep. Oh, good starter by Dysphoria. I think Dysphoria is playing phenomenal. I'm not surprised. They've proved that they're a great player many times. But Kevin was on a roll last week, so seeing Dysphoria in the oh no, the grenade! It's a combo breaker, man.
The grenade is just catching Kevin today. Like, that grenade is putting in work.
Mm-hmm. It broke the combo and it broke my train of thought. I have no idea what the hell I was saying. I'm just too busy watching the match. It's fun.
Right? Like when a match gets so hyped that you can't even really commentate it because you're just like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That was great. So she was out of the range during the invincibility of the DP, then was able to hit after the invincibility was gone. But here's the... Oh, no. Actually, it's going to the combo. And I think...
This
should be it. Oh, another drop. You can't leave this man with the smidgen of health.
Nope. You got to stay out of that DP range, too.
Oh! You tried it again, man.
Yep.
You tried it again.
Yeah. It's just the projectile was too close. If it was farther across the screen, I think that would have beaten launchers, but the projectile was just too close and there was too much travel time on his super.
Yep.
Which is weird to say for a Hitman super because it's just so fast, but
it's one of the only supers in the entire game that you can like react against a projectile and win. There's very, very few supers that you can actually do that with. Usually we see it, then that's why it's weird. We see it work for him. But yeah, a little bit too close. And that, again, is not going to work out for Kevin. However, in charge right now, he's got the pressure, he's got the mix-ups.
No, and I love that combo with the gun where it just sweeps him up in the air.
It's awesome. Now that could have been a drop, but it did also result in plus frames. And so, you know, could have been a setup as well.
And with the balance patch too, all that chip damage, all of that guard break damage, just adding up here.
This is huge.
If they can just keep it up.
Oh, I was curious if a conversion into another laser or something might have been enough to kill, but I doubt it. If Dysphoria didn't go for it. Flamethrower!
Again!
Dysphoria up 3-1, that's it. Yeah, Dysphoria takes the set.
Jeez. Oh, so hype.
Yeah. Yes, and Ranger indeed. And yeah, Danny Phantom, Deity 13, 2 times Puerto Rico champ. Very proud of being a competitor in the Puerto Rico scene. And has won, a number of tournaments. Definitely deserves some praise for the accomplishments that Danny has. Now, has not been able to win against Vagabond for a while because Vagabond is on like a 6 tournament streak, but Vagabond's not here tonight. So we'll see what might happen. And the predictions are up in the chat, so feel free to bet your channel points on Danny or on JreedGamer, and let's see what happens.
Yeah. Right now, he's doing good at keeping the pressure going.
Ooh, smart move by Danny.
Very smart.
The behead was gonna suck up the grenade. This is huge. And that wasn't like a behead that went through like an armor thing. That was just he was patient enough to stagger into it, and it came out and just destroyed the option that JReed was going for.
And speaking of stagger, got hit by that stagger there.
Danny, make behead faster than Ranger 2A. Yeah, no.
I love Vanguard, but that would be a little that would be a little broken.
A little much. Maybe in the final.
Yeah.
That's a huge part of this matchup.
Yeah. No, I absolutely love doing that against a Ranger, just coming in while they're DPing and just dive bombing in their forehead.
Yep. Because there is a bullet that goes above, but it's only one small couple of frames. Like it's not there for a long time, and so it's one of those DPs that you have to be stupidly specific to stuff Vanguard's dive bomb.
Right.
And so that is Danny going up 2 rounds, taking the first game against JReed.
Yeah. I mean, if you expect anybody to hit those, it's going to be Danny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. Kevin Y2K, can't wait for grand finals where I get my revenge. Okay, all right, Kevin. I'll read the rest of it. Oh, we had to start. That was nasty, and this is going to be one of like the most damaging combos that Vanguard can. Oh, the drop!
That you don't see very often.
No.
Danny Phantom drop.
Mm-mm. I think maybe he was using one hand to try to respond to Kevin in the chat or something.
Probably.
Okay, solid combo here going into the corner. Ooh, kept it going even longer than I thought he would. I like it. Tough position. Oh, JReed tried to run in. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily a bad option, but just didn't have the
good DP.
The correct call out on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Another good DP.
Yeah. That would not have worked, 6 months ago before the grand balance patch. So nice to see it actually working out now. This is going to be some good damage here in the corner. Going to use most of his meter. We'll see what his ender is. Yep, solid.
Good guard cancel, keeping him out. Oh!
You don't always have the time to cancel into that DP, but because of the spacing, because of the way the first move interacted with him, Danny did have enough time, and he's going to be able to get the kill here, going up 2-0.
Yep. Now this is definitely not an easy matchup for the Ranger. No. Just because Vanguard's normals are so long that they can usually contest the bullets. So.
Yep. Yeah, no, Ranger usually wants to stay full screen in a matchup like this until they have their pressure going, in which case, then they're close up going for their guard cancels, going for a couple of their staggers. But, beautiful option by Danny. Doesn't get the combo afterwards. And now JReed is going to have to contest against this.
Oh, almost pushed him back into the gun hawk.
Yep. Good patience. Okay, a little bit of damage here. He did start with the 5A, so the damage could be a lot worse. I guess it could be a lot better depending on how you look at it.
Yeah. If you're looking at it from Danny's side, it could be a lot better.
Yep.
Another throw.
Ooh, that's it. There we go. Well, and something that Danny did that I do want to point out, if you do the 5AA, then the scaling's much worse. But if you go just 5A into standing 5B, then the scaling is not nearly as bad. And so, that was a beautiful option. He rolled out, went for the 5B, the all-purpose button, combo starter, anti-air. It does just about everything.
Does your taxes.
Yep. Feed your dog and your bearded dragon if you have one. And it's just a good button.
Oh, good job of getting out of the way of the grenade, too.
I'm
gonna throw you again. He's just gonna keep throwing you.
This could be the last chance JReed has here. But, okay.
Oh, a little bit of a drop there.
Yeah. I was gonna say there was a section there where Danny had no meter, and Vanguard without meter is at his weakest. That's every character, obviously, but Vanguard really needs the meter for his combo extensions to actually get significant damage. And that's the DP. 3-0. Danny Phantom moving on the winner's side.
Yes. I mean, that was just a tough matchup for JReed anyway. I mean,
for sure, it is going to cause his downfall. Go ahead and vote on who you think will win in the Twitch chat. BlackSand is pretty high ranked deity here. That takes a lot of effort. So definitely is a showcase that he has put in a ton of matches in this game.
Yeah, no, a lot of people will say ranked really doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't, but it does because it shows that you have put the time and the effort into the game. So getting up to deity rank is just rough anyway.
It is.
So-
It is an accomplishment. If you were in deity, even if you've already just made a legend, let alone that, you know, like that's huge accomplishment. Feel good about yourself, and definitely be proud. Especially if you've been grinding recently, because there's no one to grind against, so it takes a lot longer than it used to. That behead was everything.
Head.
Damn. Gorgeous. Goes to the safe jump. Wow.
Good.
Interesting.
Plus rolls.
Hmm.
Good guard cancel.
Very good. See, that situation is the one that I was referring to, where
That would have
it's
been a
either
good DP situation.
yeah. But depending on the timing that the ranger uses, it can either be really difficult to like time it correctly. Sometimes impossible. I felt like there have been times where barely before the grenade caught his foot.
Yep.
You can't actually DP in the middle. But
Mhm.
we'll see if that situation happens again, if Danny's able to interrupt it, or if he just holds on to it. Ooh, good stagger.
Yep.
And Benitez says BlackSand is actually a deity 101. The game just doesn't want to update. It's been getting slower and slower with updating the ranks.
Yeah,
I've noticed that.
It has been.
So yeah, no, I get it. Absolutely. Dude.
Getting close to guard break.
Yeah. How many reps of that did he do? Just
I want to say like 3.
I think it was 3 raw brandishes with no follow-ups. That is not common.
Yeah.
But it kind of worked out pretty great, because that put a lot of pressure. Oh, and this is going to be very close to a guard break, but yeah, the roll is a good option there.
There we go. Popping him on the noggin.
Mm-hmm. This is why Danny's a better player than me. I would have dropped him out of the combo earlier just to go for the guard break setup, even though the damage that he got there was guaranteed.
Oh yeah. Push him into the grenade. Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's enough of a gap there.
Yeah. I know that I've tried in my recent matches against Ranger, and the DP, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect option.
Ate up the armor there.
Great stuff by BlackSand. That was nice. Okay, plus frames. Yep, goes for the jump into dive bomb, and then just waits. He probably thought a DP was coming.
Yeah. I love those grenade combos.
They are sick. I love his like voice lines as well. You know, the woohoo. He's having a good time.
Yeah.
It's to me. You know, yeah.
It's
a good
me,
time.
Ranger.
Nice. Big damage here in the corner.
Very big damage. Very
Man,
big damage.
This is taking me back to just discovering Vanguard combos. Man, the memories. Good times. Oh, no, he let go of block.
Yeah,
It's going to be the kill. As long as Danny doesn't drop, he has had like 100% more drops than we usually see, as in I've seen him drop at like once, maybe twice.
Yeah, definitely once, but
yeah.
it's still a rare occasion. Mark it on your calendar. It might never happen again.
That's right. May 1st, yeah. The day that Danny dropped a combo. Ooh. Good roll.
Yep.
And nice DP. Good option from BlackSand.
Yeah. They both seem to be adjusting very well to each other's playstyles, so.
Yeah. Yep, no, I say they absolutely are. Okay, we have decent corner damage here coming from BlackSand. Throwing the grenade out.
And that pressure. Up, cinematic. Didn't disrupt throw.
Yep.
And that just barrels right through his shots.
Very nice. Yeah, for those of you who don't know how the grenades and different traps like that work, if you are in a cinematic, like a throw, like a couple different characters' DPs, you will not get taken out by that grenade. The cinematic makes you invincible, essentially. Nice throw. Yo, the patience on these men. These players.
Oh, didn't get him.
That's wild.
Jeez. Like, he's got him. No, he's got him. No, he's got him.
Yep. Yeah, that was back and forth without even touching each other. Nice DP once again.
That was a good DP option there.
Yeah. Plus frames, just use it to back away.
Yep. Such a smooth combo.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, over the behead.
Oh, yep, keeping it up. There you go. That was a good option. Just burning the meter to just stay in the air so that you didn't have to worry about the behead option. That was really smart.
That was. Now he's actually very close to a guard break, but he's got no meter. He needs to back off. Oh, Danny had a conversion. I don't know why he, if he thought the second hit of that forward MS would actually hit, and he was going to convert afterwards. I'm not positive.
That maybe was it. They're probably just trying to keep it as long as they could.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good catch on the 2S.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, beautiful combo. Ooh, I like that.
I'm gonna grab you.
Ending with the 2A and then going into the grab. Yeah, I don't know if I haven't seen that in months.
Ranger can work this back though, so he has to get in. There you go. The all-purpose button.
And that is Danny up 2-0 so far. But great matches so far. These are back and forth.
Yes.
Ace asking whose super travels faster, Ranger or Hitman's? I'm not sure which one's faster.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's done a speed comparison or not, but
yeah. Because I know Ranger's is technically full screen, while Hitman's is like 95% of the screen.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
maybe
close to full screen, but not quite full screen.
Mm-hmm. Vanguard's is about full screen upwards, so if you want to count that. Horizontally, though, it's like 2%.
Yeah, right? It is so short.
Ooh, good combo into the Gunhawk.
Ooh.
Grenade once again. Oh, the pressure. Yep, the DP does not work right above you.
Nope.
It's
gonna be pretty big.
I think, because that's a huge starter.
Yeah.
As long as he's got the gravity.
I don't know if he's dead. No, he's not dead. Throw. Is he gonna run up and do it again?
Ooh,
he thought about it.
He does. He does.
Definitely thought about it.
That was really nice, and good stuff by BlackSand to keep composed. It's hard when you lose like 80% life, and you have to you have to still be patient and smart for the next interaction.
Good pickup on that eject button.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the move's actually called. I just always used it as my eject button. So.
Yeah. Yep. No, I see that. I feel it. Ooh.
It's like, no, you're not getting out of here. You come back here.
Yeah, it was such a weird choice, and then it worked out in just the way I didn't expect. And I was like, okay, this is why he's been in grand finals multiple times.
Exactly.
Good roll into the grab. Uses the plus frames off of the conversion.
Ooh.
Yep. Gunhawk will take that out.
Yep. And I love this super.
It's sick.
Yeah. It is probably my favorite super to watch just because it looks so cool.
It is awesome. It reminds me a little bit of Hit's super in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Because Hit is just flying all over the place, and there's multiple versions of him flying around the place. I know it's a time stop thing. It is reminiscent of that, though. I do think Hit's final attack is slightly cooler than the gunshot, but like the punch to the heart thing, it's so freaking cool.
And just stands with his back turned to you because he's like, "Yep, nope, I know you're dead."
Mm-hmm. Look at all this guard damage.
Right. Speaking of being dead. See, that is something I'm, of course we can theory craft and speculate about the patch and everything that we want to, but like how they're going to have different levels of awakening. I just wonder what they're going to do with the guard break for Vanguard, if it's going to be to where that's going to be his main one that he can get at like 50% health or what, but we won't know until we know, so, which is sad and disappointing, but what's not sad and disappointing is BlackSand with all this corner pressure here. talking about guard breaking. There it is.
Oh, that was okay. That was interesting because that range, you know, going for the slide like you did, you know, the kind of the trade. That was the only range close enough for Danny to go for the guard cancel, and that was the last chance he had to do it, and he didn't go for it. So just interesting, just very interesting interaction in the end there. But look at this damage, 60%. Into some pressure in the corner as well.
Yeah, Ranger doesn't have super high health, but he's not like a super low health. He's slightly below average, but you know, average being basically Vanguard. So
yeah. Okay, this is going to be dang close. I think if he reps the jump no, he had to do the jump MS one more time.
He'll take that trade though.
Yep, easily. That is set point for Danny Phantom. And once again, Sake just put the link to the Matcherino in the Twitch chat. You can follow the bracket if you want to see what's happening in the bracket. You can also contribute using the free codes. We already have had a number of people do that today and over the last week. We'll continue to use those codes, see what else we can do with them, you know, what specific ones we can use. A lot of the codes for like following people, they're either fighting game people or people kind of adjacent to the community. We tried to keep them close, you know, to like what your interests would be in anyway. So
so definitely go down, click that Matcherino link, add to the pot here so that our players can get a little bit of a payout here for all their hard work. It's fantastic. They deserve it. Oh,
perfect. Oh, that was perfect. And this is going to be the kill. Doesn't have the meter, but you don't really need it at this low of life. And that is Danny Phantom taking it.
3-1. Danny Phantom.
They put in a lot of effort, a lot of work to make those happen. So again, huge shout outs to him. Make sure that you're following his Twitch channel, which is where you are at right now. And if you want to watch DNF Duel tournaments on Mondays, and then doing Street Fighter tournaments as well on Tuesdays. And then I'm sorry, Guilty Gear Strive. My bad. Guilty Gear tournaments. Street Fighter will be happening.
We're doing Street Fighter at some point for sure. I don't know when yet. We need to franchise out Mutiny a little more, but it will.
Yes.
You bet your sweet baby it will be happening. But
absolutely.
Also,
you bet your bottom dollar.
Yeah, Dysphoria did correct us in the chat that they've been in Grands like 3 times, so my bad.
Okay.
I remember them being good. I couldn't remember the caliber of good, but I did remember good. That was all I had.
Like I remember the name.
So I was like, I will put the respect on the name. That is on me. My bad.
Yeah, no, definitely deserve. Well, and I think the biggest issue they run into Vagabond, who's Crusader.
Yeah.
And the Crusader launcher matchup is not an easy one for launcher, and so
they're definitely making this Swiftmaster matchup look pretty easy though.
Hot damn, that was nice.
Yeah. Got them golden letters.
And again, predictions are live in the Twitch chat, so feel free to predict who you think will win, who you think will advance. Shout out to having 30 people watching the stream tonight. Thank you guys for still loving DNF. Obviously, everyone has shared their opinions on things they wish were added or were better, but there's a reason that we keep coming back to it. You know, I think we all still enjoy the game, and it's great to see the support.
Oh yeah, if we didn't love it, we wouldn't be here. So, yeah, dude, thank everybody, our participants and our viewers, for coming in and watching this. So, it gives us something to do on a Monday night, and gives us some hype matches to watch throughout the week on Lugia's channel as he uploads them on YouTube.
Yep, yep. I'll wait till after the match, and I'll give you guys an update as far as YouTube goes. Sorry, I'll focus back in because Tensu was actually able to come on the back of that perfect and get around tying us up here. So keeping it competitive. Oh, okay, rolls through. And Dysphoria calling out that pull-in, going for a throw of their own. You don't appreciate how tall of a character Launcher is until you see that, you know, Swiftmaster is floating off the ground like a foot. And Launcher is still, like, what, barely taller?
Yeah, Launcher is a tall girl, so she's one of the taller characters in the game. You don't ever think about it. One, because it's a rarely played character, and two, because you're like, oh, it's a girl, she's not that tall. But then, you know, like, I like how we're getting the the antithesis of that in a lot of the newer female fighting game characters. You know, we have the taller girls, the taller, bigger girls, and yeah.
Yeah,
Launcher's
Marisa,
one of them.
shout out.
Oh, yes. Even Manon. Manon's 6 foot. So, I
She's,
mean, like,
yeah. And she's, yeah, exactly. No, that's a great call.
Yeah.
Love to see the variety that they have in place there. Because, yeah, you put her next to, like, Cammy, and it's like, oh, yeah, she big, she tall, you know. But Cammy's, like, the short assassin type, so it fits. Anyway, yeah. We'll talk Street Fighter plenty throughout the night.
I'm sure we will. Guns equal tall in DNF, apparently.
Nice. That's good combo into the nuke. Freaking cool looking, man. Love to see it.
Yeah, usually you see the nuke as a pressure tool and not a combo tool.
But yeah, Dysphoria has proven it can be used as both. It's going to be some more damage. I think this is it. Yeah, not a lot of life.
That is it.
Good laser. I'm sorry, good laser.
Laser.
And here comes the spear. Ooh, and actually just completely shutting down that sphere. It can be used for pressure. But Dysphoria's like, no. If I keep you blocking, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. It's like, you're just pulling me closer so I can just keep my block screens going.
Yep. Great awareness. This is going to be, just a bunch of small individual hits. Not a ton of damage coming from the combos. But I think she gets one more hit off of this, the DP. Yep. That's going to be it.
Yep. And that is
Good
up
stuff.
2-0.
Yeah, double perfects, but not in the same game.
Yeah.
You know, perfect at the start of last game, and then perfect at the end of this game.
Here. Yeah. Tensu's just gotta adjust to the playstyle. I think they're getting a little flustered, just because they probably don't play a lot of launchers, so they're not exactly sure what to do. You know, they're trying the Cyclone because they know that can be a lot of the options, but her guns hit at a weird angle, and so it's, you know, it can go above or below where it needs to be. So
yeah, absolutely. Ooh, nice, good stuff here. The nuke pressure, we'll see what the option is. Continues to get blocked by Tensu. That's impressive. Definitely not the easiest thing to block in the world, but now it's Tensu's turn.
Getting launched back towards the corner there.
She was getting launched into the corner, then back into the ball, then back and forth. Dang. Oh, there's a way to deal with the gravity from the spheres. You're just throwing out a giant flamethrower. No big deal.
I'm gonna get pulled to do it. It'll be fine.
Oh, the grenade, keeping it shut down.
Oh, good conversion to pick up that combo there.
And this should be the kill.
Yeah.
Yep. The super right now.
Super. Yep. I love this super too. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
I love all of the supers in this game. I think the only one that might be played out a little bit is Berserker, but that's just because you see it every match.
Yeah, you see it every damn day. Yeah, it's a great super, but I'm done. I'm okay, you know. But yeah, I definitely loved it when I first saw it, and the love has faded, but that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. There's gonna be some good damage here in the corner with the flamethrower into laser, and continue the pressure right afterwards. Ooh, the grenade once again, just the MVP of Dysphoria.
Now that grenade is just putting in work. It needs to have its own little mutiny medal.
Absolutely. Yep. Now we need a medal for Mira for all the contributions.
Yes.
Getting us to the top 10% of all Matcherino events. That is 3-0 for Dysphoria, taking it over Tensu. I definitely want to highlight how awesome they played there. Tensu played great as well. Congrats to Dysphoria moving forward.
Yes, very good matches, guys. Very good matches.
Awesome, sweet.
Right. Gun v gun. Just one gun has a sword.
I do appreciate it. When I first saw the game, you know, Hitman, I thought he was freaking classy, you know, cool looking, hot as hell. Yeah. But like the gun and the sword used at the same time, I was like, yeah, I'm pumped for this. You know, I didn't enjoy his play style that much just because there were others I liked a lot more. However, absolutely love that he's got a freaking giant sword and like a semi-automatic gun that he throws out to. So cool. Love the character designs in this game.
Yeah, No, and I love some of the little subtle nods to some things. Like Ranger has a red collar that's red with blonde hair and white pants and looks like Bash the
Yep.
Stampede.
Yep.
It's like, I'm like, yep, that's my color I'm using if I'm ever playing Ranger.
Yeah, it is awesome. I agree with you. And like, you know, Grappler has like a a Ken skin
Yeah.
as well, if I remember correctly, or close, you know, pretty close.
It's close to Ken, and there's one that's close to Ryu. So it's
Yep.
like little things like that make me smile.
Absolutely. Okay, this is a tough situation. Oh, for Ranger, but I thought he might have had a chance.
That was just an awkward hit
Mhm.
on that. Got him.
There we go.
Yep.
We talked about the usability of those supers, you know, and it's cool to see them actually come into play. We're not crazy.
No.
You know,
I mean, not for that reason, at least.
not for that reason. No. Yeah, okay, that was a weird interaction. Hit the first hit, didn't combo to the second, but then got hit by the third hit. Almost like Kevin thought he was sucking the combo and then let go of block at the wrong time.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. Oop. There we go. Good combo. Yeah, that combo works on you even if you jump.
Yeah, because it hits just high enough.
Mm-hmm. In some cases, it's almost better because it's easier to pick up the timing for the Hitman player. What? That quarter switched? Oh my gosh. Huge boon to Kevin for that interaction with his guard cancel. Does it have the meter to finish
Nope.
off?
I was like, oh, he's gone. But no, he's not, because he just doesn't have the meter, and this will be it.
Nice.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Match 1, round 1. Going to BlackSand. So far, 2 guns are better than gun sword.
So far.
But gun sword might bring this back. So
It's possible.
They definitely have a good chance of bringing this back.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Gotta get out the replay settings out of the way. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I think that the best thing we saw was just the ability to take advantage of those situations. You know, like opportunist, I think is the right word for it.
Yes.
I feel like it was a great utilization of, hey, I can hit that super, I can get the damage, I can, do what I need to do to get the wins, even when there's a couple of miscellaneous drops or weird interactions.
Yep. That was a good DP by Kevin, though. Keeping it safe. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Good guard cancel.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh!
You can't cancel your DP, Ranger.
Yep.
You're not one of the few.
No, you're not one of the lucky ones.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I would have twitched and done a DP there too, so I can't
Same.
fault them for that.
Same, 100%.
I got hit. It's a good guard cancel there.
Ooh.
Not a lot of meter.
Mm-mm. Oh, there's a DP.
Yep.
Another DP.
DP
Wow.
again.
Okay. All right. Gonna see BlackSand get a little bit of damage here. Going to pressure into the grenade setup. Let's see what the mix-up is here. Just keeps doing some more pressure. Gonna do some more guard damage. I can't believe that the roll didn't whiff him into those bullets. It looked like it totally would. And this should be the kill.
And pop.
Nice. Good stuff. Give Ranger a cancelable safe. No.
No. No, that is a bad
Either
idea.
if you give Ranger a cancelable, DP, Every character. Just give every character. It should be all or none in my personal take. I prefer the none. You know, I guess I'm a bit of a holy man. I prefer the none. But I would not like any of them. However, yeah, Ranger. No, I don't need Ranger to be added onto that list.
Yeah, no. He is fine with his DP.
Yeah. Forget Vanguard DPing into Behead. Come on. Hell no. Like
Come on.
Sounds awesome, but hell no. Ooh, perfect option. That was actually really, really smart. He's going to use all of his meter, though, and I think that this combo... No! He dropped it again!
That's 4. That's 4 tonight.
Yeah, well, that was... Okay, I think it was 3 that got stuffed.
3 got
and
stuffed.
Then 2 drops.
Yeah.
Because he had that one in the corner as well.
Yeah, that's 5 missed Hitman supers.
That's crazy.
Jeez. That never happens.
Ooh. Okay, we'll see if Kevin will be able to make it. Kevin said, "Can't wait for grand finals to get the revenge." And that was an early call out. We'll see if it's possible here. He definitely has a long road to go ahead of him, though it is not impossible.
Definitely not impossible.
I will say that BlackSand is playing a phenomenal Ranger right now.
Yes. BlackSand is playing crazy good. I'm a little surprised that grenade didn't hit, but you know, Kevin is making the best of it here.
Yep.
Should be the round. There it is.
There we go. Good stuff. Staying composed. That's what you have to do. Even when you get the drops, even when you get your super stuff, you gotta stay composed. And oh, this is gonna be a great starter for BlackSand, though.
I'm a little surprised he fell out of that gun hawk, but
yeah, but yeah, still worked out great for Sand, but it is surprising.
Crumple again. I love that they gave that crumple to him. Did he need it? No. Do I like it? Yes.
Yeah. Anytime I can see the animation, I want to see. Wow, dude, Sand is on another level right now.
Yeah.
This round has been an absolute like showcase.
Woo! All right, and he has that match point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good throw. Still a lot of white health for Kevin. We'll see if he gets to use it. Nope, it's going to leave all at once. I do love that mechanic that the white health can be used offensively, but obviously if you don't use it before it gets taken from you, then yeah, it's just gone. You know what I mean? I think the use of health and conversion in this game is very cool. Cool mechanic.
It is definitely the thing that makes this game different than like really any other game. Because your health is a resource then that you not only have to manage by not getting hit, but you also have to manage to get used. And that guard cancel reaching up that high, that's twice, and that just
Yeah, and I think as long as there's no drops, but you know, it's definitely still possible. No, that's not gonna miss.
That one's like that one's good. I've seen that one hit a bazillion times.
But no, yeah, I agree with you. And I mean, it's part of the reason why Berserker is such a strong character is that they can put themselves into, you know, having conversion at any time, which they can also means they can put themselves into Awakening. Kevin is going to return to character select. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kevin is going to return to character select. Can't change their character, but may want a a stage change or just an extra few seconds to think about the match before they jump in and try and get their way back up to the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, just taking a second, breathing, just resetting your mindset so you can just be like, okay, this is what I've been doing. This is what I've been getting hit with. This is, you know, these are the things that I need to step up. Okay, I can just check. All right, take a second, breathe, and we are good. Doing an outfit change too.
Yes, very important. Yeah, losers quarters. Losers quarters is the round that we are in currently. We're going to be jumping back to winners finals fairly shortly. But yeah, I want to give them a few minutes, you know, to relax and not have them not have the winner of that just be sitting and waiting for the entire time.
And it does look like the outfit change made a difference.
Yeah, very dominant round by Kevin. Ooh, okay. We have a corner here in the combo. Let's see what the mix-up is. Just gets hit by the overhead.
Through. Yep, caught him pushing something. And blocking that. Yep.
Nice. Yep.
Yep.
That was a okay. Kevin's choice to go to character select, change the stage, change his outfit. Could be the choice of the tournament because he is looking significantly more dominant now.
Yeah. Tied it up 2-2. Like 30 seconds ago, it was BlackSand's tournament or it was BlackSand's match to win, and now it's tied up 2-2.
Yeah. I know this is a drastic change. However, BlackSand won those 2 games for a reason, so we'll see what happens here. Throwing the guns. There's the grenade. Oh, good mix-up. We'll see what the damage he gets off of this, but potentially more importantly is the setup afterwards. Wow.
Yep. Good call out on the guard cancel there, too.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a double gunhawk combo. He barely touched him with anything besides his flying auto-shooting guns. Damn, that's a sick walk back pose for Ranger. I love his ponytail coming in front of him. That's really cool looking.
Yep.
Oh, gets hit at the very end of that.
This is going to be...
Oh, yep, that's it.
Damage.
I think this is it because, yeah, this has to be. I'm sure Kevin knows how to finish this up.
Yeah. Pretty sure that kills.
Kevin, get out of the Twitch chat, bro. You jumping in the chat in between every round. The second he does the super, he goes over to his computer and types it in. Come on, man. In my head, I think Ranger just puts tape on the trigger for his gun hogs. That's kind of a cool thing to think about. Yeah.
You might have like a locking mechanism or something.
Yeah, that's neat. That's neat to think about, though. I don't want it to be magic. You know, I agree. I want it to there to be some actual mechanic as to how it works. So I like that explanation.
Everybody uses magic. Ranger's just a guy with guns.
Yeah. When Crusader just uses prayer, like it's not him. It's literally coming from the heavens. I think that's just such a fun thing. Oop.
Oop, good catch.
Yep.
Oh,
with the
that was
direction.
weird. It was a weird interaction.
It's very weird. He does have a... Kevin has a round to play with. If Kevin wins this round, though, it's over. He's low on meter, whereas BlackSand has a lot, and he does have his Awakening up now, meaning that any single hit he could combo, including that one, probably could have comboed into the super, and there we go. Tying up in rounds.
All right, now we're back to the position we were in a couple minutes ago, where it's next one goes. So.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yep. Good job taking care of the impatience that was coming out from BlackSand just to hit that attack. Ooh, goes over the top.
There we go.
Wow, that's big. Okay, this could be some okay damage. We'll see what the setup is afterwards. Kevin does a good job of blocking, and he rolls through at the perfect time as well.
That guard cancel, just the size of Hitman's guard cancel is ridiculous, and it's definitely working for him.
Yeah, it's proven to be very important in this match.
Got a meter, just got to keep blocking. That guard's gonna break.
That's it.
It's like it's either guard break or it's gonna be combo. So
yeah, there was almost nothing that could have been done there except for just I don't know, some random DP. I don't think there was any meter though. So yeah, it was an incredibly difficult position for Kevin to be in, and BlackSand, while almost getting reverse 3-0'd, was able to come out on top.
No,
appreciate that. The predictions are about to be live in the chat. You guys can jump onto those, predict who you think is going to win. We'll get the names swapped around on top for you as well. As I said that, it happened. It's almost like we've done this a few times. Yeah, go ahead and vote or bet on who you think is going to win.
And I believe there's still some of those Matcherino codes out there. So make sure to follow the link to contribute to that. We're up to 605 in
Nice.
the Match Arena pool so far. So
Yeah.
There's 33 codes left, so that's like $8 or something. So
Yep.
get out there, get your clicks in there. It's just a quarter, but if 33 of you click that, then that's like over. I think it's $12 we get total. That no one had to give any actual money, just y'all who are watching anyways. Just click 2 extra buttons and help out the homies. But
oh yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty great. Because Mira Jane, for those of you who haven't been here recently, for like weeks, Mira Jane put in like $200 every single week, which is insane. Obviously, we loved it. We appreciated it. It got us in the top 10% of Matcherino crowdfunded events. However, that's not something that anyone can expect to happen all the time. And so codes like this, totally free money for the players, is a huge deal. And I think that's a DP combo into the kill that Tensu just got.
It is too, yeah.
Yep.
Tensu just got that nice little DP orb that they can do now. Oh, they dropped, but no. If I was JreedGamer, I would have thought that would have killed me too. I probably would have been stretching my hands or something too. So
100%. Yep.
Yeah.
Same here. So yeah, good stuff by Tensu to be able to finish it up. Oh, that's a crumple. It's hard to see the crumple on his tiny little body.
I know he's just like,
frankly.
oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, like I was like, I didn't even see the impact. If Crusader crumples, that mother crumples. You know what I mean? The ground shakes. Oh, good DP, and again, here's the combo.
And the combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ranger does not need this.
No. Swiftmaster might not either. However, he has it. So this is what this is what you have to think about and be prepared and be ready for. Because that single DP, what damage? Almost 45%. Yeah, 45% off of that DP combo. So it's definitely something that you need to be aware of and careful of in this specific matchup.
See, now I got a song from Hamilton going through my head. It must be nice. It must be nice.
Oh, that punish was sick.
That is a big hit.
Because Tensu could have done so many different things to punish that. Instead, he's like, let's do the big damage thing.
Yeah.
That was great. 3 of them into the throw. Why not? Okay, and this is going to be enhanced because of the debuffs that Ranger has when they're in Awakening. Any attack that Ranger does, any bullet that hits you is going to put one of those debuffs on you.
Yeah. But that is Tensu taking the round, going up 1-0.
Yeah, no, good Swift play. Again, we talked about this last tournament, a couple weeks ago, that Swiftmaster was such a pain in the first 4 months of this game. Cool to see, cool to watch, but everyone played it because he's just a good character. And then after the Grand Balance patch, definitely took. Well, there was a couple patches after the Grand Balance patch, especially definitely took a hit. A lot of other characters were elevated and don't see as much Swiftmaster nowadays. So it is frankly refreshing, 9-10 months after the release, that we do have Swiftmaster play still around, but it's not as overpowered as it used to be.
Yeah, because he is still a good character. Like,
yeah,
he's. I don't think he's top 1 anymore.
No,
I would say Crusader, Grappler, or not Grappler, Crusader, Striker. They're for a Hitman. Those 3 are probably in the contention for top 1, but Swifty is definitely in the top 4 or 5 characters. Easy.
I think Swiftmaster is still very viable. I think that I don't know. A Kunoichi at this point might be we just don't get to see enough Kunoichi, but I think PC has really shown what that character is capable of, and so I think there are a few people that have misplaced him for me at the top of my personal tier list or whatever. But I think that most characters in this game are viable, and being able to I can't think of one that is legitimately just awful. Frankly, I think that a lot of them have unique things. And I think the damage that Swiftmaster gets, right, the mobility that Swiftmaster has, still the fastest in the game, especially with the Awakening buff. It's hard to fight against it, and the mix-ups too, right? The tornado can go throw, can go into extra pressure, can bait out a DP, and just block, depending on the timing as well. And this is going to be the round here for Tensu, going up 2-0.
Yeah, and then you have his little dips that he can do, his zipping across the screens with the orb.
Yeah.
To where he can, am I going to dip once? Am I going to jump back up? Am I going to hit you overhead? Am I going to hit you low? Am I going to throw you? He's still got the tools to do what he needs to do and what he wants to do.
Yep, absolutely. Woo! That's a crumple.
Yep.
Gonna run him towards the corner.
Yeah,
we got a lot of people in chat talking about who they think is top 1, top 3, and honestly, I don't think any of them are bad takes. Zerker is a good call, Crusader is a good call, Kunoichi. There's a Hitman. Hitman's pretty wild. There's a lot of options. However, that's a perfect coming out from JReed after he's been down 2-0. So respectable way to come back.
Of course, and all these are my personal opinions and not to be taken in any kind of scientific way.
Hey man, the only tier lists I've ever done on my channel were last week, and they were like Street Fighter tier lists of the music soundtracks, like which music's best and which Street Fighter characters I'm most excited to play. There is zero objectivity in any of that,
You did also do the who's hottest in DNF.
You're right.
You did do that one.
That was a
Thank you.
That was a while ago. But
that one should have been the most controversial of them all. So, but I only had 8 subscribers at the time, so there was no one to be offended. But thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, the only tier list I've ever done on mine was I was playing it like I was gonna do a real one, and then got called away for something, and my wife just was like, I like Android 18, so I'm gonna put her up top, kind of thing. And then I came back, she had it filled out. I'm like, yeah, it looks good enough for me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a real one right there, a real partner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the DP actually got him out of that. Cool. That's a ton of range on that thing.
Yeah, it is.
Good throw.
Good throw. Oh, and the grenade?
Oh, that was sexy. Got one extra bullet at the end, because why the hell not? But it actually matters now since he got the special move and all that red health is gone. Or the white health turned into red health. Nice. Good damage by Tensu going into the pret. Yeah, that would have hit me. That absolutely would have hit me.
Yes, I got hit. Definitely hitting one in the chat.
I don't think he's dead, but I've been proven wrong by damage before.
I don't think it's quite there. But maybe a grab? DP or something?
Oh. Okay, Tensu, actually mad props to that option.
Yep,
like
that was good, Tensu. That was really good. Taking it 3-0 over JReed.
And hopefully we get to do more events like this in the future.
Oh yeah. No, I'm always down to come help you guys commentate on this. I'm gonna push for a. Oh yeah, predictions are up. Definitely make sure you get your predictions in. Get them channel points. I don't know how viable it would be to when Fighters gets rollback, but that's another discussion for another time. So
it is a discussion for another time. We will talk about it sometime because that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch.
Oh yeah.
Yo, the Switch, Dysphoria playing Inquisitor. We gotta talk about this right now.
Right.
This is huge. They actually preferred playing Inquisitor as opposed to Launcher in this matchup. I think it's not a bad call because I know I struggle against Inquisitor. And though Danny is better than me, I know that they've also talked about the fire bottle being just one of the banes of their existence. So.
Oh yeah. No, I think this is actually a good call, just because there's less things that Vanguard can just shoulder through.
Yeah.
But you do get the slightly lower health, and you have to get closer in. So. It's a balancing act there, but I do think it's the right call, and if it ends up being the wrong call, Dysphoria can always switch back to Launcher, and that fire bottle almost hit.
It did. It was Danny knew it was coming out, and he knew that he had to run as far forward as he could before sending out the 5B.
Like,
It
I
can
saw
work.
Sin
You just have to
mulling.
have your timing be super specific.
Yep. All these combos, I love them so much.
I do too, especially on a character like Inquisitor,
Right.
where like the health bar just absolutely melts. It's so fun to see. Now we'll see what Dysphoria does, because yeah, if the match is lost, if the match is lost by him, then we'll see if they go back and change characters. But overall, it's not doing awful. It's just, as Inquisitor, if you get hit pretty much twice by any character, you're kind of done, because the life is just not there.
Ooh. That was a good option there.
Yeah. No, by both players too. Like
Yeah.
Danny's way to get around the fire bottle, and then Dysphoria's way to call him out with a DP. That was a great interaction. We're actually down to under 15 seconds in this round.
Oh, it's so close to guard breaking.
Oh,
Oh,
fire bottle
just
got him.
barely past the armor.
Yep. Yep. And see, I think that was an interaction where Danny was like, okay, I think he's going to like run in and do his jump MS right there, the Beyblade. And if so, I need to stay where I'm at, because if I try and jump and meet it, I'll just get rocked. And so I felt like that was a bit of like a big brain move by Danny that just didn't work out, because a different option came out than he expected.
A good job using the air MS to keep over the fire.
That was nice.
He didn't land in it. Ooh. Caught with that instant overhead.
Very good. Good damage in the corner.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
There's the Beyblade option. It's such a good option.
That is the game going to Dysphoria, the first game of the set.
Right.
We'll see if there's any time taken by Danny Phantom. I've never seen him play a different character outside of a couple casual lobbies that I've run, where he's jumped in and played, I don't even remember who he played, but he picked somebody else when we were doing like secondaries. I've never seen him play anyone else in tournament, so I doubt he's going to change, but he might just try and adjust the way that he's actually playing.
Yeah. Because this is, it's not a super tough matchup, but there are certain options that Inquisitor has that are just rough for Vanguard to deal with.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. No, the fire bottle, I'll stand by. I think the fire bottle, for specific matchups especially, one of the best moves in the entire game. That move is so good and very difficult to do. Ooh, okay, there's a drill.
Yep.
Very difficult to deal with. However, she is out of meter right now, so doesn't have the option for the fireball. And again, her life is nothing. And so there's a chance that Danny will be able to finish it here. If not, it's going to be very close. I think he's got it if he does the multiple reps of the jump MS.
Oh.
He could have done one more rep with the jump MS.
Oh.
This is big.
Oh
no, the drop.
Shoulder charge was the right call. DP in the grab. And we talked about how Vanguard's DP is good because it leaves you right in their face. Inquisitor just leaves you literally right on top of them.
Yeah.
And Danny's cornered.
The mind games right now.
Yeah, he's got to take some. He's got to do something. There we go. 2B or not 2B. That is the round.
Oh man, that round was so good. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the cringe of the comment you made.
I liked it. That is what I do. That is what I do.
I liked it. It just made me tempted to try and come up with some other Shakespeare thing. I can't do this. I'm not equipped. Yo, okay. There's a chance again of the kill, but he doesn't have a ton of meter, and the gravity is going to start working. Yeah, going again for the setup. He just needs a grab, but the Beyblade is a perfect option against the grab.
Yeah, just a real quick jump in MS, man. It beats so many options. Such a good tool.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, speaking of beating options.
And good tools. That was one of them. Nice. Okay, and here's a DP. I'm glad that combos because, need the oil on it specifically. And it looks sick when it happens. Absolutely love it. the behead, but he didn't cancel in time afterwards. Oh,
there
but
it is.
yeah, I was gonna say
There it goes.
the behead 3 times in a row, and finally the third one was able to seal the round and tie us up 1 apiece.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Yo, Ace asked if anyone's playing or planning on returning to Grand Blue. Yes. When Rising comes out and rollback is a thing, I will absolutely be trying out Grand Blue again because I enjoyed it on launch, but then hated playing it online. So would love the chance to give that game, another round.
Yeah, I got a local buddy that plays Grand Blue. And he's like, I can't find anybody to play. I'm like, give it just a couple months.
Yeah.
When Rising comes out, more people will go back to it because it'll have better netcode and stuff. So
absolutely,
it'll happen.
Ooh, good DP option on that on the dive bomb. You have to time it perfectly. Inquisitor has a little bit more leeway than a few other characters. Great run in by Danny. But you do have to time your DP against dive bomb perfectly. It adjusts his jumping timing. That's a lot of characters get thrown off by that. But yeah, that was a great option by Dysphoria. He's got to throw the fire bottle and the tip.
Totally tapped him. Just caught the edge of his cloak.
His robes.
Yes.
I think this is death.
Maybe.
Oh,
yeah, I think so.
I think that's it. Oh, Street Fighter 6, man, Street Fighter 6. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We'll have to, again, just keep an eye out as far as how we're gonna run stuff. Tournaments will happen for Street Fighter. We just got to figure out all the details. But yeah, just keep an eye out on Discord and everything. We'll keep you guys in touch because a lot of events around Street Fighter will be happening. We'll just have to get the details squared away in the next month or so. Good combo. And again, man, going for the throws.
Blowing up that grab.
Just not a great option against Inquisitor, but I like how Danny hasn't been scared to go for it yet, though.
Yeah, he's still definitely going for it because he wants to keep that option, in the head of Dysphoria to say, hey, you need to think about the grab. You can't forget about it. It is an option I got. So.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, the okay. Yep, I was gonna say.
Yes. Yeah, that's
because that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yep, that is what you do against that situation. You get a couple hits in, you go into the DP. That's what a lot of characters have to do to deal with the behead. Oh, good combo. No, the drop, but no answer by Danny. He just gets a random hit afterwards instead. Good patience on this combo.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, the stagger. This is going to be the round.
Yep.
Skits Tiger, you guys better include Oceania people. Yeah, we have yet to have any region locks or region restrictions on any of our tournaments, including this one. You can just jump in. Obviously, if your connection is terrible with somebody, then that's on an individual basis. We'll deal with it. But yeah, we have never had any region restrictions on our tournaments, and still hope that we won't have it in the future. So yeah, if you are in Oceania or whatever, sign up, give it a shot.
Yep. Looks like Dysphoria is switched back to their main for this one. So if you're down to match point, then yeah, you might want to go with the one that you're just a little bit more comfortable with, even if you feel like the matchup's better.
Yeah, comfortability beats matchup for me any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
That's usually because I'm a bit of a loyalist. I'm only usually comfortable with one, maybe two characters, but I absolutely believe in that. That you stick with you stick to your guns, literally, in the case of launcher.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely a character loyalist. I've been Vanguard day one, Cooler day one.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm I don't care about matchups. What?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, this should be. Yeah, I was gonna say he could try and roll, but then it's a pure combo, and then Dan's gonna end it early to go for the guard cancel. Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous. The guard break, excuse me.
Yeah, and this is definitely a dead launcher here.
Yep.
What? 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 Oh.
Thanks, Rat. I have my sound turned down, but I have you very loud and very clear. So I appreciate you mimicking that perfectly.
You're welcome.
Okay, Dysphoria. This is oh yep 5AA. 5AA just is a great option. I mean that's one of the launcher's best tools, and so use it as often as you can. Oh, but again, gets hit by the end of the stagger.
So much of that gray life just gone.
Mm-hmm. That is the game.
Yep.
100% the game.
Yep. And that is Danny Phantom going up 3-1. Going into grands.
Never played a Street Fighter game before, so definitely gonna be a learning experience. Yeah, the same for me. Luan, I will be doing a series, a like Street Fighter 6 beginner's guide series. I'll be doing some character guides, for characters that I like as well. But I will be doing a couple of different guides just to help people understand some of the mechanics of the game. I'm a beginner as well, but with the demo and everything, I have a solid understanding of things. I'm excited to make some videos and let's all, share some knowledge with each other when the game does actually come into our hands.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to be checking those out because this will be the first Street Fighter that I played seriously. Like I played Street Fighter 2, when I was in grade school. I don't want to age myself too much, but then Street Fighter 4 and 5, I picked those up, but I just never got like competitive with them. I really wasn't doing competitive fighting games at that point, so
yeah.
No, this is the first one that's definitely going to be like I'm going to be grinding on. So I've just got to pick between one of my two girls and figure out who I'm going to play. But
I say you don't got to pick. You don't got to pick. They're the same. They may be in the same area code, but you don't have to pick, man. You're good. Just use both of them. Use both the characters. I know them. I'm excited to see either one of them. So but that was a good round by Tensu.
Very good round by Tensu.
And I was solid for both of them. They were going back and forth. So Tensu was able to touch it out at the very end. Nice.
Good grab. Good grab.
Yeah, very good grab.
Nice little pokes here. Woo!
Yeah, tiny bit of damage here and there.
Usually I figured that ejector button would have hit right overhead of the Swifty there and would have gotten around his cyclones, but
I would have thought so as well, yeah. Ooh, an attempt to go into guard cancel. Looked like actually conversion came out instead. And this is a great situation. Yo, he interrupted it.
Too quick for the orb. Just too quick for the orb.
Damn, that was sick. Yeah, because sometimes you can convert. You can like DP, throw the ball out, convert. I think that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have had time for that, frankly.
I don't think so. I think that was just all too quick.
Yeah.
Because that knee comes out super quick.
Yeah, it does. It's surprisingly so, based on the size of the character, right, and the range. The range is pretty good, all things considered. Okay, one round apiece. Let's see what the answer is here. Tensu is going to get some good damage. Probably going to end up putting BlackSand into Awakening.
Yep, there it is.
There we go.
All right.
Yes, Luan, I will be getting the content. My Street Fighter 6 Luke video is at 9,000 views, which is much more than anything else I've ever done.
Nice.
It's cool. Very cool. Okay, corner pressure with a grenade, and the guard cancel gets around it.
There we go. I think that's it.
I think so. Yep, just has to make sure he lands the super, and he does.
Yeah, that's a really easy connect after his shots there. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's the first round. Going to BlackSand.
Yeah, that was a great first round between these guys. Really good back and forth. Could go to either one of them. And we'll see who gets to go into losers finals to meet Dysphoria after this. Ooh.
You got
Okay,
him.
yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Dude, Tensu with his air options. I am
Right.
thoroughly impressed.
no, he's doing a great job of picking up those little stray hits.
Nice, good pressure,
bit
but
of
also
mix, there
good
we go.
patience by Sand.
Let that
Solid
guard
guard.
cancel to get out of it.
Yep.
Push him back into the grenade. Get that pressure going. Pop, pop, pop. Oop. DP'd.
I was expecting a combo. I was like, why did you press the button afterwards?
He's like,
I'm
oh yeah, he's
yeah,
not an
no,
awakening
no.
yet. He can't do that.
Ooh, oh. See,
Ooh.
even when they're in the air, they don't get crumpled, but they go
Yeah.
up. They're bounced for a long time. They have a very, very long time to confirm a combo afterwards. And BlackSand has always been ready. There's going to be a
And
guard break.
Didn't
Oh,
capitalize on it though.
Yeah, I'm wondering like how nervous he was about pressing a button and having
Yeah.
it miss.
I don't know. That would have all he would have had to do was just a couple hits into super, and that would have been the round for him.
Yeah, no, tough situation for Sand, but he got himself in that position once. He can definitely do it again, and he is up a game. That's the DP, and the grenade is actually going to hit much later than I thought it would. Okay, the Gunhawk in the corner.
Yep.
Now, different characters have different health values, and also different characters have different guard gauge values as well. And so, like, getting a guard break on a character like Swiftmaster, pretty easy.
Yeah, it's definitely not as hard as getting like a guard break on Crusader.
No, Crusader, Grappler, or anything like that. Yeah, no, it's definitely not as difficult. Whoa!
Ooh,
That was
Orb saving him there.
so much momentum.
There we go. There's that one bullet that hits right
Yep.
above him that you said.
Yep. Very, very specific timing. Worked out perfectly for him.
Yep.
Oh, playing Guile? Oh, yeah, Guile is so
No,
good in the
Guile's
beta.
rough.
Good lord. I was getting whooped by Lassie. I mean, it was both our day ones, but, you know, still, I was getting absolutely demolished by that Guile. But we'll see if I come up with any answers, you know, by the time launch happens. Good combo.
Very good combo. Good pressure here too.
Yeah.
Nice staggers, trying to basically dare him to push something.
Yep. And this should be not quite the kill.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna kill, but it's gonna set up to where BlackSand's gonna have to worry about a grab. Or just a random little something hitting.
Yeah, which is so easy to get as Swiftmaster. Oh, if you would have blocked that DP, it would have been huge because
Yes.
he was in Awakening. He could have done any Punisher afterwards he wants. He would have won, and so that would have been a big opportunity.
Yeah, well, Tensu tying it up 1-1. See how they adjust.
Well, Bossy, you see
trouble.
Vanguard because you're in like my community, and then you're in Agent P's community. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
that's not
a
a-
lot of the people who liked my stuff liked it because it was Vanguard content.
Doesn't Basu play Zerker?
Basu, okay, Basu says that he's a converted Dragon Knight, which I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
But yes, Basu played Zerker.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to
for,
talk
you know,
about seeing blank main number 9526 when you play
Yeah.
Berserker. I was like, well hold on. This
Hold on
will-
here,
this
wait a
will
minute.
absolutely bring me out of mute during top 4. But
You know, no, Basu will definitely fight you if he's
Yeah.
a Zerker main anymore.
Yeah, no, he's like that. Which is good. Yeah, you play whoever you want to play.
Yeah.
But yes, Berserker main for a lot of the game, Dragon Knight main now. And yeah, Dragon Knight struggles more against Vanguard than Berserker does. That is for sure. But yeah. You want to talk that? You want to talk that crap? Run the set against Sake. You want to play Sake? Sake will play against Street Fighter 5.
yeah, what are you proving beating me in DNF? You're right. I've said it every stream. I don't play this game. I don't know. I've only learned from commentating. This is sick though, but
It is sick. It is sick. No, this combo is solid.
I was gonna say Tensu's definitely putting it on right now.
Mm-hmm. The set's been close, but like the pressure is oppressive.
Yeah. Good DP.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Good stuff by Sand. And all that white health is going to be gone.
Oh.
Throws the grenade for the pressure, and then we'll see what happens in the corner here. The guard cancel gets eaten up.
All right.
That's such a sick looking move.
I love it so much. And there it is again. There it is again. So yeah, it must just be too quick. So as soon as he's blocking that DP, he's just right on the knee there.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is a big thing because typically, I mentioned it before, when you block a DP, you're like, cool, let me go for my giant attack. For a Vanguard, we go for standing standing S. Yeah. Exactly. And so like we're able to just get our max damage. But if you want to just interrupt, afterwards, you don't need the max damage. Santa's showing us exactly how to deal with that DP if you have a move that's fast enough and if you're, on the money.
Keeping the pressure on here. Oh.
DP once again.
It was a good delayed DP.
Yeah. It definitely was.
I definitely got BlackSand to hit a button.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Gunhawk. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of meter, but he is going to be able to throw the grenade and then let that meter come back. The grenade kept him from staying on the ground for that combo. That was huge.
Throw. He's got to worry about throw now.
Yeah. Throws out Gunhawk again. He's got no meter now. Oh, great option by Tensu. Those tornadoes would have been good stuff. Tornadoes would have been a perfect way to get that last hit.
Yeah, I think that bullet hit him just as the tornadoes were going out.
Yeah, Luan says about 10 frames is the cutoff as far as punishing the DP and the orb.
Okay.
Which I assume would apply DP, before the orb comes out, because only after the orb has started can you then use conversion.
Yeah.
And so 10 frames, according to Luan, is how you get around it.
I trust those numbers.
Yep, sounds right. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, block
there
TP.
We go.
Big damage.
As long as nothing's there, we go. It's like as long as nothing drops, all that white health's gone.
Wow.
Yep.
BlackSand taking it 3-1 over Tensu. Great play and a great showcase of hey, DP into combo is something that's a little bit terrifying. Mm-hmm. However, if you're in their face like BlackSand was almost every time, and you have the right answer, if you're prepared and you're ready, you can snuff it out.
I run the tournament. I ran the tournament every week for you guys. What's going on?
You're in the one position that shouldn't have beef,
right? It is how did I get this stray? That's not me. It's not my fault. But predictions are up for everyone, by the way, also. And this is losers finals, so winner of this gets to go up in grands against Danny.
Awesome, awesome! Excited to see it. Super excited to see it. Well, no, and yeah, you don't need no protection, Sake, especially if we're talking some Street Fighter. Yeah, I know that you have the potential to lay some freaking hands in that game.
Play me in a game I've participated in, then I got you. But
ooh, guard break, and he's ready for the combo this time. He is not got to take any chances. Go ahead and get some good damage here.
Yeah, the two zoning characters in this game, or the two main zoning characters in this game, I should say.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun matchup, no matter which way it goes.
Yeah, fun, interesting to say for zoning, but it's true in this game. I legitimately enjoy watching the zoning in this game. That is not the case for a few other titles that I've played, and so I appreciate that they've made the zoners interesting at the very least visually. Look at all these different weapons coming out from launcher. This is badass. The flamethrower, the laser, the cannon, the missile, the grenade. I just love the variety. And then Ranger's got that swag, got that Riz.
Now,
we'll see
kill.
How much damage it's gonna do. Yeah,
it's not very scaled at this point. It doesn't do enough though. There's laser.
Dude, who can get the first hit?
Yeah, because it's down to that.
Oh, wow!
that hit that high?
That's wild.
Oh, jeez.
That's insane. I mean, that's the only good part of that DP is that one, it can combo off the ground off OTG, and two, the range up is like decent. I did not think it was that decent though.
No, I didn't think that it would hit from that high.
It's almost like it. Oh, he got around the nukes. Good stuff, Sand. That was nice.
Chucked into that corner though. Now you're where launcher wants you, and that's not a good place. And
Right when I left for PC. Sorry. Luan, right when I left for PC, they started doing pots. You could have came back, my friend. You definitely could have came back, but yeah, no. That is
always
when we started
welcome.
doing pots. Yep, absolutely.
You're always welcome.
Nice here. Good stuff. Good bouncing. And we'll see what the setup is. I was expecting a nuke, but instead he used the meter here.
So much pressure. Yeah, and there's no good spot to guard cancel any of that because it's all from halfway across the screen, and Ranger just doesn't have the guard cancel to contest with that.
Nope, definitely
There's
doesn't.
not enough of a gap to roll it, so you're just kind of stuck.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. No, that is one situation, one element here. The guard cancel from Ranger, much shorter ranged. The guard cancel from Launcher is like it's a full like slide. And so while a lot of characters can't deal with Ranger's guard breaking potential in the corner, Launcher can in a lot of situations as long as the opponent is like on the ground doing the pressure, because that slide goes a good distance when she activates her guard cancel. You do still have to be smart though, because that grenade can still catch you, afterwards. Depending on your timing, it's definitely not a freebie, but an option that Launcher has.
Slick. Staying up above the nuke, and then coming down with the buttons to hit, and that gets him perfect.
Very nice.
BlackSand showing that they are not a pushover.
No, not at all. It was a good win by Dysphoria for the first game, but it was close. It was very, very close. This definitely could be one of our longer sets of the night if they do trade games, because it's a launching. I'm sorry, it's not a launching. It's a projectile battle, and their combos don't necessarily do a lot of damage, and so like this could be a longer set. But it's our second to last, guaranteed set of the night. Again, man, that DP is good in that particular situation.
Yeah, no, BlackSand's gonna have to just keep that tucked into the back of his head, that they can't always just eject her into gunshots there, because they're probably gonna get hit out of it.
It is so difficult to adjust your like muscle memory.
Oh yeah.
Like mid set. So, that could have been it, but yeah, just wasn't ready for the combo.
Oh! No! The grenade! The MVP of the game!
Wow. We need, there's a trophy. A little hat going to the grenade.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Accomplishment for like doing more things than any other move. Combo for combos, for combo breakers, defensive things, is absolutely, it's incredible how much it's worked for Dysphoria.
No, the grenade has definitely been putting in work. It's been pulling its weight.
Basu being Basu in the chat. You can't have an opinion, and we can also share our opinions based on your opinion. If you say A, we can definitely say B, though B likely won't come out unless you say A first. So it's just something to be aware of. But yeah, you definitely talk about the dislike of Vanguard, and I would definitely talk about the dislike of Berserker. This should be the DP.
That is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that there's extra put out at the end. Like the combo should be over,
But no, she's
so,
like just the Energizer Bunny and just keeps going and going and going. Are we getting a character switch? Or are we just going to lobby to probably just to take a second and say, hey, I just need to chill, rethink what I'm doing. Maybe switch my threads, maybe keep my threads. I don't know.
Jack Specs, let me at him, let me at him. Unfortunately, I can't physically hold you back. You know, here, hold my tail. Let me at him, let me at him. But I would. It'd be fun. It'd be a fun little interaction. Okay. It looks like Black is in the chat too. Like, I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you are. You're playing well. It's just Dysphoria's coming out on top at the end of these interactions. Oh, that's a full stagger.
Good crumple. Grenade.
Three of them.
Such a great setup.
I love it. Ooh, got a single hit, which keeps her in the grenade, and then tries to press a button. And I'm assuming another grenade's going to come out because that's Ranger.
It's such a good setup in the corner. Just grenade.
Oh, Dysphoria wanted the combo into that nuke so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, use conversion there to follow up after the missile. This is a tough spot.
They're out of meter.
Yeah. They just had to press something fast enough to get around it. Oh, the guard cancel was barely close enough.
There we go. Nice.
Good stuff by BlackSand. That was actually incredibly patient, specific opportunities that he took advantage of to be able to get that round. Here's a combo in the corner.
All the projectiles, man. Just all the stuff going across the screen.
Like she likes to launch things. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where you would get that idea from.
We have to have some type of intervention, I feel like. Your launching has affected me in the following ways. Oh, blocks. Gets around the nuke again, and he gets the combo outside of the nuke.
Nice.
So cool. I love there's stuff I haven't seen in this game. Oh! Wow. That was good. That was really, really good.
That was real good. Bringing it back.
Dang, man. I had never seen that, been able to get up so high that you're able to get around the nuke and then get a combo while staying in the air. But very few characters outside of Ranger. Maybe Kunoichi, perhaps. Could have
maybe Kunoichi can with a double jump and yeah.
Very tough though, and so that was so cool.
See, Ranger had his turn at pressure. Now Launcher's got her turn at pressure.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, that's
the input. Not sure if they were going for the quote-unquote advanced controls, you know, for like maybe a quarter circle forward move or something. Because that's happened to me before, you know. Like, you get so used to the easy inputs. Once you use the actual inputs, sometimes your timing is just off.
Yeah. Good pressure, though, here.
Yep. Conversion, but nothing afterwards. And the Gunhawk is going to start the top.
Ooh. This is big.
Gonna go for the the nuke setup
Nuke
afterwards. Yeah. Because now it's just a single touch. Anything.
Yeah, anything. Touch, tap, grab, grenade, pistols.
So that 5AA has forever been a fantastic tool. Very, very difficult to roll on. Some characters can, like, you know, Vanguard, for example, could get a jump and then hit his jumping medium, and you can get around it if your timing's perfect. But it's a good move. It's a very, very good move, and definitely plays into the fact that you want to roll on her, but she does not make it easy for you.
Yeah, no, she is such a difficult character to roll into, because as soon as you start rolling, they have that AA.
Yep.
And it covers so much.
Okay, Ranger, BlackSand's getting damage, but he's not getting, until now, any red damage. Now look at all that health all at once.
Yep.
No way! Oh, he almost did it twice.
Oh.
He's getting launched.
And it really is
a point for Dysphoria. We have to point that out here.
Yeah, yeah. And it really is just a tap for either one at this point. Like, if Ranger taps her, he can go right into super and just. But she's just whittling down.
No way. No,
Oh,
it was too much.
I cursed it. No.
You did, man. You did. That's all you. 100% you. And then now the roll is going to get eaten by the 5AA. And with that, Agent P loses the round. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Totally kidding. BlackSand, it's so hard because you have to confirm, but you have to be immediate. You almost don't have the time to. And so, like, that there was a little more he could have done except for press the super button 2 frames faster, you know.
Yeah.
But that was
So
incredible
close.
game. They were very close. 500 DNF Duel videos on the channel, and I'm not gonna be converting to just a Street Fighter channel, but expect an absolute overhaul of Street Fighter content when that game does release. But right now we got Dysphoria is starting with the launcher, starting with their main tried and true, and Danny Phantom, big surprise here playing Vanguard.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's a real shocker.
He's wearing all white. What the hell?
What?
What's overcoming?
He looks like a phantom. I don't get it.
he's got some beverage content that he's been engaging in recently, I guess. Doesn't be able to roll across the ball and is now going to be put into the corner. Dysphoria is at kind of that perfect range. Also, point out the color that Dysphoria is wearing, the all black, which actually looks really, really good on her. I don't know if I've ever looked at her colors, but the black is great.
The black is a really good color. She's got like 3 colors that I just absolutely love, and the black is one of them.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. It's the opposite of Danny as well. Yeah, it's cool. Cool. I like this. Dysphoria took the first round, and now we do have Danny definitely in charge of this round. Good damage here in the corner. Staggering just a little bit. Yep. And eventually you are going to have to try and press buttons, and you're going to get got for it.
Yeah, it's really hard to not press buttons, especially when you're a masher. But oh yeah, make sure you get your predictions in.
Yeah, the predictions are about to run out, so get those in quickly. This will be for the first set. If there is a reset, we'll do another round of predictions after that. Behead round start. Why not? I thought that she had a chance of breaking it, but just barely could not. This is going to be upwards of 60%. Wow, look at that. It is funny because in the Twitch chat, Dysphoria was specifically calling out how much they hate Behead. Oh, but that DP is, perfectly baited out by Danny. And so Danny just using it to round start is absolutely nutty.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I had it, and it derailed. I hate when that happens.
The Luan area will be back in Street Fighters. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Hey, a lot of the Jamaican players are absolute killers in previous Street Fighters. I played some of them during the beta, and I got demolished. And so definitely expect a lot of competition in any Street Fighter tournament that allows different regions to participate.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Okay, good blocks, good patience by Dysphoria.
Plus, oh!
Nice.
I was
knowing that he'd get the white health in time to convert as well. Such a great option by Danny.
Jeez.
Dude, Dysphoria in chat. In between rounds. These people who are able to play the game, that down their controller, and then type stuff in Twitch chat. It boggles my mind. Like, unless they have like voice command or something. I don't know. It's crazy to me.
Like Like, I have a hard time doing live commentary when I'm playing. Like,
Yeah.
and that's just talking and playing.
I don't grab like a drink of water in between, sets, let alone like rounds. I'm like, no, I gotta stay focused.
Yeah.
But Dysphoria right now, whatever he's doing is working. So I definitely would keep on doing it. Some good pressure here in the corner. It needs one hit. He's got to take it.
Needed one hit, got one hit.
Good DP.
Good DP.
Blocks the behead and gets hit by the stray 6S.
I think Danny was maybe going for shoulder charge there and just didn't get it out quick enough.
Yep, I think so. There comes the flamethrower into the cannonball. Woo! And again, the combo
grenade!
break.
The grenade!
Out of the range. Yeah, staying out of the range of behead is a very smart move by Dysphoria. He's still getting the damage through, but isn't going to get, actually hit and killed by the behead as long as he keeps that perfect range.
Exactly.
Okay, tied it up. One apiece.
Yup. Man, this has been a good set so far. So we'll see if we get into a reset here.
Again, DP, perfect. It's so hard because you can't do it like too early.
Yeah.
You can't do it as soon as you see it. You have to wait, frankly, for the right timing. And Dysphoria's doing it. So yeah, they're definitely on top of their game with that.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's just so hard to get out of that pressure from that range. It's a Vanguard.
Yeah.
Like, just
Absolutely.
getting out of all those projectiles coming at you, because the gunshots, the pistols, even though they look like projectiles, they don't count as projectiles for the shoulder charge. So the shoulder, they'll just stop the shoulder charge clean.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Vanguard's shoulder charge. Woo! That was perfect. Goes through projectiles. It does have those properties once it's like fully activated and began. But yeah, the normals, right, that launcher has, as you just mentioned, yeah, they blow them up, and so you can't use it as a guaranteed tool to get in on her. Nice, good stuff. Must be sending Danny far away and gets hit by the nuke afterwards. In case you didn't get the message the first time.
Right. I think Dysphoria is definitely using Danny's impatience against him. He's really wanting to just get in there.
Yep.
And that's not working out as well as it normally does for him. Because normally it works out really well. But that was another one of those rare drops that you just don't see from Danny.
Yeah, I think if he did the 2S directly into... Okay, well, he's going to get the kill here. If he did the 2S directly into the 6MS, it would have either been...
I think it would have killed, or he would have been able to have the... He would have probably been able to follow up with the 2B, and that would have killed.
Yeah, yeah. But he does like going for the jump combos, and so may have forgot just how much gravity scaling there was. But he's not going to drop this. Instead, he's going to go for the safe jump.
That was 80%.
Yeah. Here we go. Yep, good blocks. Oh, tries to roll, instead gets hit by the slide, and gonna get absolutely destroyed by that ball, taking away all that armor.
Yeah, it's got too many hits on it. And we can't roll that, because that'll happen.
Here we go, Dysphoria. All right, 2-1.
Up 2-1. One match away from resetting the bracket. See if they can pull it out.
Oh, okay, good patience to start the round. Yeah, and these stray hits, this is what you're doing as a projectile character. Is just trying to get these stray hits, and then as a Vanguard player, you're exactly the opposite. You're trying to get huge, sometimes risky moves, sometimes a little bit less risky, depending on, like Behead is not that risky of a move. But
Oh, that's going to be a
wow.
decent starter there. I don't know what exactly Dysphoria was going for on that one, but
I don't know.
I can tell you it did not work out how they wanted it to. And yeah, again, trying to shoulder charge that, and just the recovery on it's too quick, and you're going to get blown up with pistols.
Ooh, there's the behead. He's able to take the round. So yeah, the rolling that Danny's doing, he is still doing it, you know, but he's just doing it at very specific times and not going for a direct combo punish afterwards. He's let me roll and block, and then get within a range to go for one of my other options. Good throw back into the corner as well.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was going to be a side switch, so might have been able to get maybe a little bit more off of that, but
yeah,
this will be decent.
Good damage. He will need at least one more combo after this, or maybe 2 grabs. But now with the white health, he just needs a 1 grab. That's going to be it. Time up 2.
All right. So if Danny wins this one, he is the new Mutiny champion.
That's right. First time Mutiny champion.
If Dysphoria wins this, we are resetting the bracket.
Yep. We'll have a whole new set of predictions. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man. It can go either way. And that's a good start for Dysphoria. Again, not going to get huge damage. Better damage than she used to. That was one of her big buffs in the Grand Battles patch. But still not a high damage character in most situations.
Well, she's got a lot better setups than some characters do. So
yeah,
having high damage on top of really good setups is, you know, not something that every character should be able to do. And
no,
I understand the balance there.
Yeah, no, yes, I do as well. Ooh, the DP loses its invincibility after the first few frames. Behead comes out, jumps in. What is Dysphoria's option going to be? Wow, the roll. He might have thought a DP was coming.
Maybe. Yeah, because Dysphoria definitely tried to take a grab at one point, so there we are.
Good stuff. All right. Reset point for Dysphoria.
Point.
Okay, goes through it, takes those plus frames off of the conversion.
Keeping the plus frames, beheading.
Nice.
Fat combo here.
Yeah, now this is going to be huge. Going to use almost all of his resources, but he's going to start building them back now. Oh, that behead is it.
There it is. Okay. We're down to match point here on whether this is going to be the last match or the last round, or if we're going to have 3 more matches.
At least.
Yeah.
Woo. Rolls through. This is a big start for Danny.
Yeah, this is a very nice start for Danny.
He's definitely going to take the life lead off of this. Again, he's using a lot of resources, but you just have to as Vanguard.
Yeah, he is a greedy boy.
Yep. Oh, not quite able to get over the flamethrower, almost. But yeah, that is very, very active. And again, he's going for the behead, but the cannonball attack just completely destroys it.
Oh,
this is close.
I understand what Dysphoria was wanting to do, but I don't think that it definitely didn't turn out the way that they were wanting.
No.
Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think that they have the meter here.
But I don't think so. She got the full reset.
Dysphoria might.
Went in. Oh no! Oh crap! That was going to be the reset bracket if she hit that combo. But I think this is
it. This is it. Yeah, keep it simple. There you go.
Good
we
stuff.
Are reset, guys.
Is Danny? Danny mentioned this in Twitch chat. He said always the
bridesmaid, never the bride.
I was gonna say bride's groom, groom's bride. I was like, that's not it. That's something completely different. Cool. That's a reset bracket. That means that you guys get to make brand new predictions as to who you think the winner of the tournament's going to be. So we will get those predictions going immediately. And so obviously, as is the case with any resets, they can pick whatever characters they want. They're not changing though. Dysphoria shouldn't, since they were winning.
Yeah.
And Danny is a Vanguard lover, and so don't see him changing either. But yeah, go ahead and vote who you think is going to win. Go ahead and talk in Twitch chat who you think is going to win. This will be our last official set of the night. Oh, perfect anti-air. Damn, it's so... it's hot. It is hot when you hit those anti-airs, like call-outs like that. It is not an easy thing to do.
Got the nuke setup going. Dysphoria just keeping it on him. Throw into nuke combo. Oh, dropped it though.
Okay. This would be so hard for Danny to walk away with this. Good jump, though.
Yeah. Not impossible, but very difficult.
Oh, this is going to be a guard break. Oh, no, the roll! And now it's going to be a guard break if he stops early. Yeah, that's game. That is the round. Danny played that perfectly.
Okay. Nice, nice. Oh.
Wow.
Round one going to Danny.
Yeah, that was a stressful way to start.
Yeah.
Good roll. That grenade's on the ground, though. You have to be so careful.
Yes.
I really wish, for me, playing against it, that grenade did a little, like, blinking, you know, like a red blinking just to let me know, hey, I'm here. I'm about to blow up.
Yeah.
Some Super Mario bomb stuff.
Made the Sonic underwater drowning noise. Dun, 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 dun.
That might be a little much. I might be too PTSD. But I like where your mind's at. But that specific example is my 11-year-old self is like, never again.
Yep, and that's why.
Oh, good. Wow, the nuke does so much guard gauge damage. Yep, the flamethrower breaks the armor.
Yep, too many hits, and there we go. Man, just back and forth with these guys.
Yeah,
such a good set. Such a good set.
It is pretty great. It's pretty fantastic. I do appreciate seeing some of the specific, unique tools that Launcher has to deal with Behead. You know, like the cannonball goes through it, the flamethrower goes through it, right? Like it's interesting to see the options coming out.
And I think at this point, Danny's using Behead more of a just to keep the more of just to use the armor to chew stuff up instead of trying to get the hit, really.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. When they first revealed the change, I was like, finally, you can go into like, you know, guard cancel options. And I was like, that it's going to be only used for like baiting out guard cancels. That's the biggest use.
Yeah.
It's better for that. But bro, it is such an amazing neutral tool now to be able to go into it.
I hope they don't take it away from us.
I can't imagine why they would.
I don't think they would.
Plus, Basu has a friend in the DNF DNF team.
Yeah, he's got a friend over at Neopol.
Yep. Ace Mario movie was great, by the way. I had a great time.
It was good. I enjoyed the crap out of myself. It was great.
Yeah, I'm excited. It made so much money that more video game movies are going to be made, not just from that studio, but others. So I think that's a good thing for video games as a whole. So I'm excited for the future. I got disconnected too.
Alrighty,
here we go.
Okay.
Nice.
So how did we rule this one? Are we just starting from?
I haven't started a game too. I reached out to him, but it was right before they started the set, I guess. So I don't know if they've seen it yet. But we'll see. Hopefully, Daddy takes this one, so we're for sure at least another match, and we can get the official ruling. Because I just saw Danny chat say you got that one, but I don't know if he meant the game or what. I don't want to give a point where it's not deserved, and because I would much rather see all the matches played.
Yeah.
They do that. And then apparently, from seeing people in the chat as well, there's like a bug with Launcher that it crashes the game. And so, like, it's not either of their faults, right? In theory, it's Dysphoria's fault. Dysphoria should lose the game. Not really. it's
Hey,
actually
he'll type at you while he's being bounced in the
Yeah,
combo.
it's-
Yeah, he'll be like, you say what now?
You said
Excuse
who?
me?
Bro?
But yeah, so I will treat this as if it is game 2, unless
Okay.
the players confirm otherwise. But okay.
Ooh, good roll through. And I don't think he's got the damage. Definitely
No,
not
I don't
because of
think
the
so.
meter. Oh, they traded.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Good trade on their part.
Yeah, solid trade.
Very, very.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll just we'll keep it going as is. Looks like it's
Okay.
yeah, one apiece. Wow. I mean, if Danny does win this game and the next game, then it doesn't matter. But we'll just keep assuming that right now they are tied at 1 game apiece. Flashbacks to flashbacks to the USA versus Jamaica 5v5 where I was getting whooped by Andrew and the disconnect almost like absolutely destroyed me. But that's a story for another time. Good damage here from Danny. This is going to be throwing him into the corner.
DP and stay nice and close. Threaten. Chuck and down.
Nice. Good round,
Ooh.
man. Good round.
Good round.
Ooh, rolls to the laser, but the conversion allows
Yeah.
Dysphoria to get the combo afterwards. Woo!
Oh, there we go.
Your timing has to be pretty darn specific because that flamethrower is active and the range is pretty good. So that's happened at least twice, maybe even 3 times that I've seen so far. Oh, it turned around.
and-
Sick.
Jeez.
Good stuff by Danny. Not getting a lot of damage, but getting just enough.
Yeah. Getting enough to make it count.
Yeah.
And the fact that whenever you're doing a Vanguard combo, you're almost always taking all that gray health. So very
Yes.
rarely is a character left with gray health after a Vanguard combo.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you essentially have to use your meter in almost every one of his routes. Oh, that's a throw. That's gonna. I thought he was. No.
Oh
No way. That the
Jeez.
behead. If he would have gone to the behead like a frame later, his armor
That
would have got
would-
broke.
yeah, that would've been
And that was
bad. Oh, Danny up 2-1. Oh,
okay, bro. Whew, 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 whew. Backing up, but it gets hit by the fireball anyway. Wow. Knocking out like what, 15 fireballs in the span of 10 seconds.
something like that, yeah.
Okay, plus frames, just backs off. Whoa, gets hit by the anti-air. And then a conversion. I thought something sick was happening afterwards.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, oh no.
What, is this a situation you're talking about that crashes the game?
4? I don't remember.
Uh,
But
There's
ETB my show. Here
Yeah.
we are.
game 4, since the bugs were not connection-based, there are issues with the game. You know,
Yeah.
it's what it's been so far. So if Danny wins this, he wins the whole thing. If Dysphoria wins, then we'll have to talk.
yeah.
But we'll see if the frustration from both these guys is going to come out in their gameplay, because it's no one's fault. It's the devs for not having fixed
Yeah.
that bug. But you know, that definitely doesn't make it less of a pain.
Yeah. Well, from what it sounds like in the chat, that it's hard to reproduce. So if it's hard to reproduce, and it's hard to figure out exactly what's going on with it. But
Yeah.
there has to be just something in launcher's code that's like, hey, I'm gonna break the game now.
Yeah. Like, no, thank you. Don't want you playing today. Now, this will not put Danny in Awakening yet. This is instead going to put him full screen. And yep, good roll there. We'll see what options he has to try and get himself in. Okay, yep. The 2B. Oh, okay. Good conversion by Dysphoria, keeping himself safe. And jumps over with a dive bomb to get around the throw.
Yep. Yeah, Dysphoria was definitely expecting a grab there.
Whiffs.
Being patient, working the way in. Grenade saving the day again.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, that's 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I do not know what's possible for us, frankly.
Yeah.
I don't know what can even be done from a tournament standpoint, you know? Yeah, if there's no desire to like keep playing, especially from the players with this situation, then that is going to have to be the end of tonight. So congratulations to Danny Phantom. Again, very, very well deserved, very hard earned. Wasn't just like a throwaway, set. They had a great set, a reset even before that end. And so just unfortunate that it had to go down at the end this way. But Danny played a phenomenal tournament tonight. Definitely deserves this first time ever Mutiny champion. And they also saying they can vouch for a tie. We'll have to take care of that like post stream, just on the back end. We'll talk to you guys.
But what we can actually shout out here is the true MVP of the evening.
The grenade.
Ranger's grenade. I made this during the tournament, so we all have to look at it.
Fantastic. I was actually going to like suggest something like that. And I'm glad we were on the same page.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
But
that's gorgeous.
That will do it. Yeah. So a little unfortunate of an ending there, but we do say it every week too that it can't be an online tournament without some sort of online lobby issue, something like that, right? So it's a shame that this one decided to put all the issues, like the room didn't work at the very beginning, and then we were pretty chill. And then everything just died for grands, which is a shame. You never want to see it that way. But again, very, very great sets between both of them. Had an awesome set. Winners finals between them two. Great first set into the reset into the next couple of matches. So yeah, so awesome games between the both. Very, very sad ending. Very, very sad that it had to go that way. But again, it's out of kind of everyone's hands. But yeah, I don't want to keep everyone in here while we keep rerunning one match just for the sake of seeing what would happen. Because then by that point, both the players are so out of it, momentum wise and everything. But thank you again, everyone, so much for joining here today, being here. Again, we have the free contribution code. So if you get in there, !contribute, or just !matcherino in the chat to get in there. We'll leave the tournament open a little bit longer, just to make sure that everyone can get in there and click those contribution codes, get all those free contributions. Again, it's just free to show up. You can follow, like you're probably already following Hubert, but if you're not, get in there, get some DNF content, and also throw a quarter our way, or the way of Danny Phantom here. But yeah, so get out there. Thank you again so much, everyone, for being here and hanging out. It's been an awesome time. Thank you so much, you two, for commentating as well. You go ahead and send us out here, shill your channels a little bit. Where can we find y'all? Where can the people get more of you?
Yeah. No, won't belabor y'all too long. I know we're all mentally fatigued from the way that had to go down at the end. But yeah, YouTube is at Darth Lugia. That is where all of the matches will be showcased. And I'll talk to Danny and Dysphoria about in the future trying to do some, like a 1st to 5 or something. We'll talk. But the bracket will be up hopefully soon. Again, I'm going out of town, so do not expect all the matches out over the course of the week. I just simply won't be able to do it. But I'll be back in town this weekend, and we'll work on them as soon as I do get back. But yeah, go ahead and follow that YouTube channel. Over 500 videos that are DNF Duel related, and we're going to be doing a ton of Street Fighter content here shortly. That's it for me. Agent P, pleasure to have you here. Please let the people know where they can find you as we wrap things up tonight.
Yep. You can find me at Twitter at the Real Agent P, YouTube right down here at the Real Agent P as well. I'll be streaming, like I said, mostly Tuesdays, Thursday nights with the lovely wife, doing some RPGs until Street Fighter comes out, or until the DNF patch, or until Fighters gets rollback, or I got several things there that are untils, but definitely until we finish through playing Lunar Silver Star Story complete. So Yeah, thank you guys for having me on once again. It is a real pleasure to come on and do this with you. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy the crap out of it every time I'm on.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here, hitting us up, and wanting to commentate and help. It definitely helps me out as a TO, and I know it helps Darth League out as well, having someone who like knows what to talk about while they're commentating this game as well, and not just me just kind of making up stuff while while we're going through it. But it has been awesome tonight. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out and being here in the Twitch chat. Make sure you follow it. We'll be back here soon in the future with some more DNF action. But I think that about does it for us this evening. So peace out, everybody, and y'all have a great rest of your night.